You know what time it is? It is championship night at Las Vegas, Nevada. Affinity Cup Series. Let's go, Richard. We finally made it to the end of the season, man. What's up? All right, you're not here yet. All right, we'll catch up with him.
Well, I am right here. I thought I unmuted.
Hello.
Dude, 6 months, 300 races. We're finally here.
Yeah, a lot of races. Chloe Grote, I have a question. I'll answer that question. You just ask it, and I will get to it. We have got a lot to go over tonight. Mainly, first up, qualifying for the championship race. But here is what we're doing tonight. Good old Las Vegas. I'll show you guys the championship standings real quick before we get into it. Nick Miller sits up top after an eventful Phoenix race last week. Evan sitting 2. Richie 3. Bowers, who went into last week in the number 1 spot, now sitting minus 19 on the board. Anderson, Arms, and Cabe McClenny just out of reach, but with the stages, has a shot here if a miracle happens for Cabe McClenny. What are we doing tonight? Here it is. Bam! It's the backmarker.shop championship. You guys can head over to backmarker.shop, and right now, use the code PLAYOFF20. Get 20% off your order for one more week. One more week, right, Richard?
No, this is tonight.
Tonight's the night.
Midnight tonight Pacific. It will end, and then no mas. So I would get those savings in while you can. Playoff 20.
Do it.
Hashtag get better.
Get it in now while you can. As you said, it's going to be an afternoon race. We got 33 laps to a fuel tank at 55%. Tire sets 5, 1 on the car, 4 in the pits. 130 laps around this shindig. And then we are going to have our good old stage break at lap 60, coming to, crossing the line to 61. So it should be an absolutely amazing race. These drivers have put in a lot of work over the past 15 races, and it all comes down to this. And I'm actually surprised it's as close as it is. So it's going to be a good time. Richard, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to the end. No, it shakes up. I mean, you see the points battle, obviously, how that shakes up. towards the end. I mean, it seems like everyone's still in it.
Yeah, there's some miracles that need to happen for a few.
No.
But
yeah, I think Cade McClenny's hired snipers to take people out while they're gridding. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens. But it's Vegas, dude. Someone's bound to get lucky.
Somebody is bound to get lucky, and I'm hoping it's Cade McClenny, man, because he needs a miracle right now, and he is out here tonight. So these drivers got about 4 minutes of warm-ups. I am going to go over your championship drivers with you real quick. Once they all start getting out on track and warming up here, we will go check in with them. I will tell you guys, as shown just a second ago, like I said, playoff 20. That code ends at midnight. I'll throw it up on the screen one more time if I still got it. Bam! There it is. Use the code playoff20 at backmarker.shop. Appreciate backmarker.shop for sponsoring us all season long and getting us to the point we are at tonight. All right. Let's see. I'm literally just waiting for Nick Miller to get in the car, and then we will start going through some of these drivers real quick. Let's go check them out. Let's go see who's out here in the field. Here we go. Tonight with your championship drivers. Where are they at? Bam! Championship drivers, it comes down to 7 drivers for Season 4. We've also got a special announcement about Season 5 for you guys coming at the stage break. But first, I want to show you guys who is out here on the field. Is Nick Miller out here? He is! All right, let's go check him out real quick. Nick Miller, first one in the car. Nick Miller rocking the number 20. Currently sitting in first place out there. Currently has 2 wins on the board. He's got 8 top 5s, 11 top 10s, has put the car on pole twice, as well as has a driver rating of 108.3, which you're going to be surprised. 108.3 out of 150 doesn't sound like much, but when you compare it to all the drivers across all of iRacing, anything above 100 is an absolutely amazing driver. Let's go check out who else is out here. We should have Jonathan Evans somewhere out here on the field. Where's he at? Where's he at? I got to just find him. Boom! There he is. Jonathan Evans currently sitting in second place. 0 wins on the season, but he's been consistent. 5 top 5s, 9 top 10s, 4 poles with a driver rating of 99 on the board. We're going to go ahead and find Kyle Ritchie next. Currently sitting in P3. It's going to be Kyle Ritchie, rocking the number 76 car, sitting in third place. 2 wins on the season. 5 top 5s, 9 top 10s. 0 pole awards, but he does have a driver rating of 98.6. Kyle Ritchie entering tonight's championship race in third place. Let's go check out where Brandon Bowers is. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Currently sitting in fourth place, coming in here with 2 wins on the season, 7 top 5s and 7 top 10s. Has put it on the pole 1 time this season and near matching Nick Miller's driver rating with a 108.8 on the season. Next up on the list is going to be Sean Anderson. I don't see him out on track yet. I don't know if Sean Anderson made it. I don't think Sean Anderson made it, so we're going to skip over real quick. If you can find him, Richard, let me know where he's at. But I do not see him. Let's go skip over him and go over to Randy Arms. Randy Arms currently rocking the number 80. Sitting in 6th place, 0 wins on the season, but he's had 5 top 5s and 9 top 10s. 0 poles on the season as well, and a driver rating of 96.8. And then finally, last but not least, we got to get over to the man who wound up missing a race early on. That's going to be Cade McClenny, our one and only Contender Series driver. Cade McClenny comes into the playoffs round 2, championship race. 7th place, 1 win on the season, 6 top 5s, just got out of his car right as we're staring at an empty seat.
It's a long race, guys. He's getting the Snickers right now.
He's back in the car. 6 top 5s, 8 top 10s, 2 poles.
There he is.
And has a driver rating of 106.8. He heard us yelling at him. Did you find Sean Anderson? Did he not show?
Sean Anderson is actually not in the race.
Oh, Sean Anderson not in the race tonight. That's it.
I'm in the race, but he's not. That's insane.
That is going to be your championship drivers tonight for the race. Good luck to all the guys out there. Like I said, Nick Miller holding a very slim margin on the lead right now over top of Jonathan Evans. And we will... What's up?
I was like, thank you, Cabe. We appreciate you getting back in that car, bud.
Appreciate it, Cabe.
Thanks, man. He's probably getting up the heat of a Hot Pocket real quick. And he's like, oh, crap. Hold on.
I'm still on him. He's still in the car. Thank you, Cabe.
Yeah,
he's sitting on the backstretch.
Hi, Brandon. That's Mike. Affinity Racing Cup Series Championship. Looking to get lucky here in Las Vegas.
Let's go ahead and throw it up on screen real quick for the qualifying grid, man. Where are the drivers at? There we go. Warm-up kind of messing with things here tonight. Let's hide that. Throw that back up on screen without the times. Dylan Falovich puts it up on pole. We're going to talk to him here in just a second if he wants to head over to the broadcast waiting room. You got Jonathan Evans, Cade McClenny, Matthew Heel, Nick Miller, Jonathan Swartz. So Jonathan Evans currently the highest sitting championship driver. Brandon Bowers, William Bowman, Kyle Ritchie, Galvin, Quisenberry, Tiller, Pendergrass, Andrew Tenold, French, Arms, Hines, Niparis, Garrett, Skirbo, Brown, Boley, Demian, McQuiggan, and then rounding out the rear end of the field, Casey Herring and Spencer Lee. Brandon Richard, obviously in the booth, but was down on pit road for a second and accidentally got clocked in as a driver. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I wasn't supposed to park there.
You were not supposed to park there.
That's my bad, guys. It's on me. I'm dragging Dylan Falovich on up here. Dylan Falovich in the booth with Brandon and Mike, Affinity Racing Cup Series Championship. What's up, dude?
We're here.
But
yeah,
you are here,
bud.
And you've got one more shot at this. First off, is this your first pole of the season?
Probably. I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, I don't know what happened. That was my first, 2 laps. So,
I blacked out. I'm the first.
I made a salad, right before this. Maybe there's something in that. I don't know. Eat healthy, kids.
All right, man. Yeah, well, you got nothing to lose here. You're right. You're not contending for a championship, but you can enter this race and contend for $50. All you got to do is go to the back of the pack, come back and win the thing.
See, I'm already lucky enough to be up here.
There you go.
So I'm not gonna do that because I can't pull something out of my ass twice.
There you go.
Plus, I kind of actually want to lead at least one lap.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Well, yeah, but listen, TTSL track record of Vegas isn't the best here, so I'm not trying to cause any more beef.
The L stands for unlucky. So yeah.
You know what? That's what we were talking about. We need a shirt that just says TTSL, but the L stands for, and it's just like a bunch of underlines, like
there
a
you go.
Blank.
Yeah, like a magnet.
I do like
exactly.
that. I do like that.
I'll put a back marker. I'll make it for you. Anyway.
Hell yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Dylan not doing the back to front challenge, looking to lead 1 lap, but good luck tonight, man. We'll see you soon.
TTSL, but the L stands for. Wait, I can't say that. Never mind. Go on.
Yeah, you cannot say that. Get out of here. All right, Dylan Falovich looking to get us absolutely kicked off the air right now. 7.5 minutes into a broadcast.
All right,
yeah, Mike. Spend all day on these cool graphics, and then we just get dumped immediately. Just, all right, well, we tried.
Here
Thanks,
it is.
Dylan.
Championship standings one more time. Miller up top. Evans, your current highest qualified championship driver. Ritchie, Bowers, Anderson, Arms, and Cade McClenny sitting back there in P3. The drivers going around the track one more time to get everything wrapped up, but they are looking forward to 3 wide restart redeemed in the chat.
You one of the best. You got them 4 abreast. Here they come around the backstretch. Cue the pyro.
A lot of great paint schemes out here tonight. We will check them out as we go through the field a little bit later on, but right now we've got 26 cars getting ready to battle it out for the championship. The drivers know, man, we're not like NASCAR. It's no gloves off. Or no, what is it? It's no soft gloves on for these championship drivers. They are going to.
What in the hell are you saying right now?
You know, in the championship race for NASCAR, they say,
off, Mike.
Yeah, the gloves are off.
Estonian?
The gloves are.
What is wrong with you?
The mittens are mittening in, and we are.
Jeez, just do the green flag thing, please, God. Transition screen and do the thing. Go.
All right, let's get the intro music turned down. We are getting ready for our first green flag laps of the night. As the pace car gets ready.
Right as we go to green.
as the pace car makes a hard left-hand turn down to pit road. Dylan Falovich, Jonathan Evans, your front row, heads over to the Geico restart zone. We're officially green. Las Vegas Championship race, 130 laps. We are underway. Jonathan Evans jumps up to a commanding lead. Cade McClenny looks like he's coming out of the pits there.
Yes. He was heating up that hot pocket. A little late getting to the show here.
That's what you get for going to the snack bar.
Yeah. Don't go to the snack bar in the middle of it. Entering turn 3 wide for 5th. That's settled down now as you see, I believe that's Schwartz there on the Haas side. Able to bring him back down. And Jonathan Evans, championship contender, leads lap 1 here as Falovich falls back to 4th. And a gaggle of cars there battling it out. Bowers, Miller, Ritchie, Keel in the thick of it, if you will.
Yeah, somebody needs to
half a second, dude.
Somebody needs to tell Falovich that he did not accept the front to back challenge, so he does not need to keep moving back. Like he could just.
You go to the back before the green flag. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
We'll be right back.
We're 3 wide back here. Pendergrass here. We're gonna keep it right here. Herring, Pendergrass, Spencer Leaf back here in 21st. Kevin Boley, Sam Demian, and Brandon French. All in a big old gaggle. The field within about 4 seconds of each other. So looking pretty good right now. As right now the furthest, the car the furthest back in the championship standings is, I believe, the 14th place car of Randy Arms.
No, it's Cade McClenny in 23rd.
Right, it is Cade. Sorry.
Cade doing his own front to back challenge there. He started from the pits. Now he's here.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
Randy Arms, they're currently moving up, like you said, though, to the 14th position. Not a great qualifying run for him. Might have had a little wall tap during the qualifying there.
Yeah.
Nick Miller sitting in P5 right now. Kyle Ritchie, Brandon Bowers, and Jonathan Evans, though, commanding the front. Here's what I'll tell you, Richard. Caution's out!
Schwartz is around. Able to gather it back up, but not really seeing anyone else gathered up in it. Jonathan Schwartz.
Let's go check it out.
Turn 3. Contact with Hines. Yep.
There we go. Jumping up into the blimp cam real quick. Jonathan Schwartz. Him and Hines side by side down the backstretch, making their way, and then just a little bit of a turn there.
Carlo.
Not enough to really see what happened. Let's go. Let's see if we can check out if this was netcode. It was not. It was not.
Spoiler alert. Nah.
We did not.
You see Schwartz coming down as well. I mean, I didn't. When I'm watching there, I see Hines coming back down the track as Schwartz is coming around the nose. But again, we don't know everything, guys. What we do know is Schwartz was there, Carlo.
Ooh.
And we got our first caution of the night.
Chase does not show a move at all from Schwartz.
No. He's like that.
I will tell you, minus burning up the tires, car's in great shape.
Good shape. That's why these plastic pieces of crap are awesome. Schwartz going to bring it back around. The 58 car, nothing hurt. Caution out for the first time tonight.
All right. Some people opting for pit road, some not. Jonathan Schwartz back up to 18th.
With some being Nipperis, McClenny, Pendergrass, French, Leaf, and Herring. Some of that may have been caused by checking up to avoid any sort of damage there, as it may have looked like he was going to come back up the track. He being Schwartz. Pronouns, pal.
Now, here's what I'll tell you, Richard. You had the pleasure of watching the Next Up race last Wednesday.
I watched a little bit of it. I checked it out.
Yeah, and you broadcasted the whole damn thing.
You what?
So here's the deal. Here's what I'll tell you. I don't know if you know this or not, but I led a few laps that race, okay? Not bragging, but when I lead laps, there's usually a problem with the rest of the field. So here's
under caution. Everyone else pitted. Sorry.
Here's what I found out real quick. Tires burn up here, and for some reason, the rest of the field knew that. I did not. So here's my concern.
We're talking about track temperature right now. As you're bringing this up, bring up that track temp.
Oh, I got you, buddy. Here it is. 122 degrees in Las Vegas.
So to let you know, it is incredibly warm. Tire wear will be an issue, and I can tell you that without leading a lap in the next up race, Mike.
Yeah,
so 122 degree track temperature right now. You could cook an egg here at Vegas, and I mean, to be honest with you, the weather seems legit considering how warm it is for November.
True. There. By the way, just so chat knows real quick, I just looked over at chat while we were doing all those intros and everything else. I just realized there's like 7,000 messages, and I can't scroll back and read them all. I see Sentient Trash said a bunch of stuff. Sycamoose said a bunch of stuff.
It's Ashish and Better Barrows going back and forth saying their names.
Oh, okay. All right. Easy enough.
Ashish, Barrows,
easy kill.
Ashish.
Easy kill.
Yeah. Easy. Super easy. Goodwin's here. Tenold's out here racing as well. Prince Dreambert, LFM or LFGNM. Nick Miller, fan in the Chizat. Big A, bunch of numbers. Where's the race at? Vegas. Asceniant Trash. Yeah, like I said, they were just saying their names back and forth. But John Steele is in the house. Sycamoose. Whoa now.
Here's what happens tonight.
Slick. Oh, we got an in-race report here from Joshua McQuiggan. Track is slick. Back to you, Mike.
Yeah, Josh opted not to get in his car. He is on track, or he's at the track. He is just. He's not in his vehicle right now.
He's just sweating it out, idiot.
Too slick for him. Midnight Cherry says I'm not here. Are any of us here? That's the real question.
Are any of us here?
Who am I?
Who hurt you?
All right, so that's going to be the real question as we start ticking down some laps. Jonathan Evans, is he burning up his tires or not? We're going to find out here in just a little bit. Brandon Richard, I got you. Let me transition scenes real quick, and we'll get some winner picks in.
Mike B Racing, long-time follower, first. There we go. Long time, first time. Shout out, bruh. My pick to win today, Nick Miller. Nick looking to keep that momentum going here and seal the deal for the second time and win his second Cup championship. And I think this could be the track, but you got a lot of guys in front of him. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'll tell you who I'm going with real quick before we get back to the restart. I got somebody who's got something to prove tonight, and that's Brandon Bowers. After a tough week last week, I think Brandon Bowers is going to come out here mad, and I think he's going to put the pedal to the floor.
Brandon mad? What?
And make some things happen here. Brandon Bowers, my pick to win for tonight.
Brandon mad. Lols. Awkward left-hand turn for the pace car. No pylons to hit this week. Bowers, Evans. Geico restart zone. Green flag. Back underway here at Vegas. We're going to decide a championship tonight, boys.
One caution so far. We still got the stage break that will come out at 60, crossing to 61.
And Season 5 track announcement tonight during the stage break.
You know me so well. That's exactly what I was going to transition into.
I'm with you, dude. We finish each other's sandwiches. Evans out in front. Bowers, Miller behind. Richie and Heel chasing. And then a gap back to Hines and Quisenberry. Falovich still hanging in there, taking his own mini back-to-front challenge, trying to get back to the pole, as he was. Demian Schwartz-Tiller battling side by side. Back here, Bowman and Arms battling next to each other. Galvin, oh, a little wiggle there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hayden McClenny now shooting it down to the inside. He's going to slide it up there in turn 3 in front of the Raising Cane's machine.
Hey, man.
And Hayden McClenny
I love Canes.
Started from the pits. Now he's cracked into the top 10, currently sitting P9.
Now we here.
It's my
Bowman looking great here in P10.
Yeah, Bowman putting on a solid effort, man. First playoffs of his ARS career. Not unfortunately in round 2, but Bowman, he said, man, it's all about the baby steps. Oh my gosh.
He on the highest of sides right there, if you could. Hell Truck in the chat shaking it. I like it. Championship shakes. Shout out.
We are all over the place right now. You can see everybody's using all kinds of lines. Really, it's going to come down to driver preference and what they feel is saving the most tire here. I'm curious now if Jonathan Evans is starting to feel a little bit of the pain of being out front here and not really knowing where to pace, or
Bowers about to make him pay for it as he's about within 2/10, and there's a line of cars about to make it. Richie looking to the outside of Miller. Side-by-side battle for third. No real reason to do that as we are trying to catch the leader.
I will say Kyle Ritchie, man, has had an impressive year. Mr. Consistent, regular season champion, has had all those bonus points. He's worked his way through round 1 and round 2 of the playoffs, and right now is sitting in a pretty fine spot when it comes down to the actual standings. Dylan Falovich still hanging on as much as possible. I will tell you, Brandon Bowers' last lap time was a 31.153. Evans, 129. So not looking too bad. You just randomly said the name Quisenberry in my head.
Quisenberry and Hines a little bit of contact exiting 4. Sent the field kind of scrambling there, heading back to the start-finish in that last lap. But Quisenberry able to hang on, but Hines in that yellow car there making his presence felt tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's currently got a pack behind him. Jonathan Swartz, after being involved in the incident that brought out the first caution, he has now moved back up to the 18th spot and doing okay as I say that. He's got a car below him. That's the number 16 of Daniel Pendergrass. Just love tapping the apron there. Pendergrass
why not?
Move out of the way and just pull off to the side.
Yeah, he's just gonna hit his has lights and just pull over.
Casey Brown about to go 3 wide here with the number 23 of Ryan Tiller
Whoa,
underneath them. Just
Lord.
gets it by. Brandon French gets a little bit of grass action there for a second. Kyle Ritchie, new leader. For a second.
Anyone's grip hacks working tonight? Anybody's? Like, literally. Ritchie up to P2 looking to battle.
He did for a second. Ritchie seems to have this same line that he's running every time. He likes to ride the middle of 1 and 2 and then the high side of 3 and 4. Not sure if he's just changing it up to get to the back end of Evans here.
That's right. Cade McClinney is on the hunt to the bumper of Heel on the outside of Heel now. Car high to the bumper to Falovich. Moving and a grooving. Miller back to P5.
And the lead lap cars all the way back to William Bowman have kind of broken away.
Yeah.
Devin Galvin's leading the rest of the field.
Yeah, buddy. Hines behind him, as well as Andrew Tennell. That's 2 TPR cars. Looking to finish a pretty good year.
Oh my gosh, that's Quisenberry. Almost gets loose coming out of 4. Nope, it was Spencer Leaf.
It was Spencer Leaf, yeah.
Saves that thing, though. Gets a little bit of wall tap on the entrance into turn 1. But overall, it's looking like he's got it recovered pretty nicely. Jonathan Evans still holding down the lead. Kyle Ritchie right on the bumper.
Still not pressuring as much, but I mean, tire wear being an issue. Bang, as I believe that was arms smashing the wall there. Wall high, still there. Still there. McClinney looking to follow on the outside of Miller for P5.
But look at your top 6 drivers right now. All playoff contenders in the top 6. The only one we are currently missing is Sean Anderson, who didn't show. Oh my gosh, what is happening back there? Somebody just went down to the apron. I believe that might have been Andrew Tennell.
Yeah, it was Tennell and everybody. Good Lord.
The cars are starting to get loose. Like we said, we'll throw it up on the screen so it's a little bit bigger for you guys to see this time and not in the good old caution screen. But there it is, 125-degree track temperature. It is blazing out there right now. 19, 20-mile-an-hour winds out of the southwest. 11% chance of rain. Skies
Did you have to?
partially
Did you
cloudy
have
and clear.
to do that? Really? Oh, all right. Oh, winds from the northeast.
Kyle Ritchie now in contention as Brandon Bowers has made it to the bumper. I will say right now the top 6 drivers are all running 31.6s, so everybody is right on pace with each other. Shows you how truly competitive these playoff drivers are. Nick Miller almost gets taken out.
Big wiggle from McClinney. In the middle of 2 there, a little bobble, I guess. I don't know what happened there, if something happened with the arms. But all of a sudden, Nick Miller was there, and he had to avoid contact there as we go side by side for P2, Bowers and Ritchie. Randy Arms looking to get in there and make his presence felt. He's going to mount and do it.
Bowers, he's been challenging Ritchie here for a while now. Ritchie with the high line, though, has been making it work on the straightaways. But Bowers has got the turns figured out.
just able to keep that pace, but side by side, obviously not helping these two get back to the bumper of your leader, Jonathan Evans.
It's one of those situations that we always talk about. Evans has got to love what he sees in his mirror right now, because this is like, as long as he can keep this, but it looks like right now Bowers is going to get that slide up in front of Richie and completes it.
And look who's coming now. P4 Cade McClinney on the move.
Cade McClinney, as we said, started from the pits, but he is up to P4.
Mans was finishing a hot dog.
He said, I'll be there in a minute.
He had a pound of glizzy real quick, and then he was like trying to get some ketchup and mustard off his fire suit. Hopped in, green flag dropped. He was out there, and all of a sudden, P4.
Randy Arms and Nick Miller now battling for the 5th position, side by side. Miller gonna have to drop back in line here. They've got 2 different lines they're running on turn entry. Miller tries to follow Arms now, but you can't imagine that's good for the aerodynamics of the car. But Miller makes it work. He stays glued to the bumper of Randy Arms, just trying to find a way to get up to the front here.
Yes, Randy's technique of banging into the wall probably not going to help aerodynamically either.
He's just trying to knock that toe link. Get a little bit more. Get a little bit more yaw on those tires.
Yeah, get a yaw. Yeah, get a yaw on that damn thing. Looking for the lead. Bowers to the inside of Jonathan Evans for the first time this race.
Last lap put down 26. By Jonathan Evans was a 32.2. Bowers 32 flat. Bowers is still flying around this field, babying the tires. He could use this stage win. Stage comes out at lap 60. We got the special announcement coming with the stage, but Bowers could use all 10 of those points when it comes to the stage. Throw it back up there on the screen one more time for him, Rashard. Go ahead, go over it. Actually, you're probably delayed.
No. Yeah, you're good. It's all right, though. I can still see it. Miller, Evans, Richie, Bowers, all within 20 points. Anderson a no-show tonight, but Arms still has a chance. Cade McClinney needs everyone to die.
He does. Maybe that's why he's heading up to the front. Maybe that was his plan the whole time, was he was just going to pick off the playoff drivers as he got there, and then he realized they're all in the top 6. So
he needs to EMP everyone's internet connection right now. Probably before the race started. Or that's a technique he may have used last week before the race. But Bowers to the lead. Got 2/10 on Evans now. Back to Richie. And McClinney, Miller, your top 5.
We did have the caution early on, which is going to mess up the fuel run. But you guys saw it was about 33 laps to the fuel run. Some drivers may opt to short pit here. We'll start seeing those start to peel off here in the next 5 or so laps. But I'm assuming it probably saved them 2 or 3 laps. So I'm thinking anywhere between 30 to 36 is when we're going to see people start dropping into the pits here. The only one who doesn't right now is the fastest guy on track, Brandon Bowers, flying around this place.
Cade McClinney pitting lap 5 with that caution. Well, one of the only drivers within the top 15 that chose to do that. And, I mean, that may play to his benefit. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. Stage break in 30 laps. Season 5 track announcements tonight. Exciting. Looking forward to it. Getting tired of y'all asking, so it's time.
Nick Miller making the pass on Cade McClinney underneath. He's going to be able to slide up and complete that. Randy Arms still holding on to the 6th position. It's still your top 6 playoff contenders in the top 6 on track right now.
It's almost like everyone else gave up, pulled over, and now they're like, go ahead.
I said the gloves are off, guys. This isn't Tyson Paul.
Like, you did kind of screw the whole analogy up from the get-go, so they got really confused. Got to be honest.
We got Helltrek in the chat rooting for Kyle Ritchie. Kyle Ritchie, you got a fan in chat right now. Kyle Ritchie currently sitting P3. Has not pit at all yet on track. Not even to top off.
Some of these drivers, Pendergrass back here, Quisenberry as well as Spencer Leaf, Andrew Tennell back here in P19. Looking to gather it back up. Or, you know what? Smart strat. We got 99 more laps to go in this race. So it's gonna be something.
Everybody should finish without the stage break. Everybody should finish with an extra set. I think we should be. I think a late caution is going to throw this entire race to the wind. because people
I'm
can
thinking
come down,
right
get
now,
that
yeah.
last fresh set of tires on, and we can just have an absolute drag race to the finish.
I'm keeping it glued to pit lane as we are awaiting green flag pit stops.
Sam
For
Demian
the
making
first time today.
Sam Demian trying to make the pass on the number 19 of Kevin Boley. They are side by side for 17th right now. Jake Niparis in front of them on his own right now, just kind of riding around. Devin Galvin up there, Sam Hines, Tony Skirbo hanging out. Ryan Tiller is now cracked into the top 10.
Down comes Schwartz. He is your first taker of green flag pit stops. Going to get some fresh Goodyears and some Sunoco fuel. Get back out on track.
Jonathan Schwartz, I gotta assume the tires. I can't imagine he took tires when he got involved in that incident. So I can only imagine that he's the first driver to pit because his tires have a little bit more wear than the rest of them.
And here they come. Arms, Falovich, Heel. Next takers as well as Casey Brown and Tony Skirbo. Another driver behind them is Sam Demian coming down pit road, and those are your only takers this time around. As
Randy,
Arms, one of your championship contenders, looks to get back out there. Mikey?
Yep, Randy Arms trying the short pit strategy, gonna cut off these drivers, hopefully gets back out there, flies fast enough around the track to where he can gain some position when the leaders decide to come down. Brandon Bowers opts to stay out. Kyle Ritchie opts to stay out. Jonathan Evans is going to bring it down this time after leading a bunch of laps. Running some hot laps out there. Nick Miller, though, and the rest of them stay out.
Bowman, Galvin, Boley, they're looking to, they're going to stretch. Tennelden, Wyatt Garrett as well.
I wonder what the play is here.
Brandon French coming down pit road. Randy Arms.
Ooh, Brandon French locks up the tires at the entrance to pit road. Brandon Bowers, here he goes, back around the tri-oval.
These leaders have not pit. Everyone, your top 6. I'm sorry, your top 10 have not pitted currently.
And I'll tell you what, their lap times are falling off dramatically right now as they are currently almost pushing 33-second lap times. The real test will be when Randy Arms gets back out here on the field, as Randy has come back out in the 12th position.
Holy crap, he's flying. I just saw him come off at 2. Oh, man. Blip view. I was like, holy crap. Randy Arms is using nitrous.
Brandon Bowers is going to bring it down. This time, Nick Miller is going to stay out. Cade McClenny. Kyle Ritchie's going to get the bonus point. He's going to stay out, get 1 extra point. It might come down to that at the end of the race, so every point matters here. I can tell you Randy Arms' last lap was a 31.6. Kyle Ritchie almost a full second off. He's going to have to bring it down pit road sooner or later to get this thing to actually maintain some speed, because Randy Arms is not playing right now.
Nah, he's not.
Randy Arms is in 3 and 4. He's about to unlap himself the hard way as Kyle Ritchie is on the front stretch. And even if Kyle Ritchie were to come out or were to come down pit road right now, Randy Arms would be in front of him by the time he exits pit road. That's the speed difference we got right now.
Entering 3 and 4 right now. Kyle Ritchie, Cade McClenny, Nick Miller, all still together.
Here we go. Kyle Ritchie checking up. Looks like he's going to bring it down. Cade McClenny as well. Nick Miller's going to get the bonus point.
Oh, McClenny able to gather it and keep it together. No mistakes here. Early enough where you can, but you just rather not.
Yeah, this is the issue right here. He's giving Kyle Ritchie a little bump down pit road. Hopefully, he doesn't spin out his teammate.
Jesus.
Kyle Ritchie make it in enough time. Perfect stop for him. Cade McClenny, I don't see any reversing at the bottom of your screen there, so perfect stop for him as well. Nick Miller's going to have to bring it down this time to actually try and stay on pace here, but Randy Arms is the man in question right now.
I love chat right now. It would be really cool if there was a place to get ARS, Battleground, Super Saturday, Next Up, and Affinity Cup and General Sim Life merchandise. I don't think there is, though. If there is, I bet there's a coupon code. There is! Backmarker.shop! Hashtag get better. Use that promo code Playoff20. Tonight's the last night, boys and girls. Playoff20. The playoffs end tonight. Nick Miller on pit road. Niparis and Herring, the only drivers yet to pit.
Yeah, and the only drivers that are really holding people a lap down right now is Randy Arms has unlapped himself the hard way. Brandon Bowers made it out in front of Randy, but not by much. Randy should register P2 after this is all said and done, as he now passes Nick Miller. You can see Miller starting to fly down the standings.
I believe Evans is going to be your leader when we finish up our green flag pit stops. Jonathan Evans will be scored the leader.
Yeah, and Jonathan Evans currently 3 seconds almost in front of Brandon Bowers.
Isn't that nuts? I know. That's why I was like, wait, Evans is ahead of everybody by a mile. Does it ship quick? Yeah.
Sometimes. That's how hard the kids want to work.
No. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just settled that, and we signed the NDA, and you're going to bring that right up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot there was an NDA in place.
Can we go to commercial or something? Can we get the hell out of here?
Brandon Bowers getting caught by Randy Arms. Actually, he looks like he's holding him off for now. Jonathan Evans. They're all pretty evenly spaced out. There's Bowers and there's Arms. Dylan Falovich right behind him. That's for position. The next one behind them is Brandon French, who is currently going to be stuck a lap down. Brandon French
one way or the other.
P24.
One way or the other.
Jake Nipper is still out. Casey Herring still out. They've got an 18-second gap between them and the lead pitted cars. Casey Herring holding on for dear life right now in that number 12. You're not going to get any screen time if you rock a Ryan Blaney skin. Jonathan Evans.
It's like me with painted rims, dude. You're just like, nope, not doing it, nodded. Lots of noddeds in chat, digging it. Noddeds allowed, that's right, noddeds.
Gabe McClenny and Nick Miller, though, battling it out right now. They've got Kyle Ritchie below them. Nick Miller's not too far behind them. These were the guys that pitted late. They came out roughly around the same time. So you can see how much it changes when you all pit together. When you stay out just a little bit.
Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, he's good.
All right, he almost didn't make it.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great coming off of 4, but it looked a little sketchy. Nickelback Dad's Anonymous. I'm through with standing in lines of clubs I'll never get in. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, Jake Nipper has stretched that fuel run to 39 laps. The caution probably help him. Casey Herring currently at 37, coming to 38. You got to imagine he's going to bring it down next time. Jonathan Evans, though, holding on to the lead. And with Jonathan Evans currently in the lead, we're talking about a possibility of a complete shakeup of the standings here.
Sean Evans could show up right now and just change everything. I'm just kidding.
Sean Anderson.
Change. No.
You said Sean Evans. It's not a real person.
I said Sean Anderson.
I don't believe it. Check the tape. Somebody clip it.
Yeah, can you guys clip that? Thank God this isn't live. We'll just edit it out if not. Oh, another Ryan Blaney spotting. There he is.
And he's spotting on pit road.
Yeah, there he is. Casey Herring, next up champion. Casey Herring.
Casey Herring.
Speaking of which, congratulations, Matt Frady. Season 4, Next Up champion, able to lock it up last Wednesday. Big shout out to the Next Up drivers that are going to get promoted up here next year. And enjoy your rookie hazing.
Yeah, for any of you guys who are new here, new viewers, new potential drivers in the chat, we are a promotion to motion league, so you guys have to earn your way into this series.
Or pay us.
We've got 40 active drivers. You can see some drop off when it comes to the playoffs. We kind of scold them for that. But we do have 40 active drivers in this league, and 30 on back, plus anybody who didn't meet the race minimum requirement, are all going to be demoted. So we have a ton of new drivers getting promoted into the Affinity Cup next season. The troublesome trio still all together. We got Ritchie, McClenny, and Miller still just riding along. Only 9 laps on their tires, whereas the leaders of Jonathan Evans, Brandon Bowers, and Randy Arms are all between 11 and 14. Brandon Bowers currently, I might say the fastest man on track right now, but that's going to go to Kyle Ritchie, as Kyle Ritchie's got him beat by 2/10 and is not that far behind him.
Did Richard get promoted? Yeah, I got promoted by Mike's going to just quit doing broadcast and race next year. So I got promoted to Mondays. Hey! All right.
Thank you, Nightbot, for your service. Join in the chaos.
Shout out.
Battlegrounds is Super Saturdays. You guys can click that link right there. Feel free to join our Discord. Come hang out with us. Off season, will be rampant with
It's gonna
Battlegrounds
get
and
nutty.
Super Saturdays.
It's going to get real nutty.
We don't have any commitment to the league.
Anybody.
Almost
Not
time
even
for your
you
special
guys.
announcement. We are 11 laps away from the special Season 5 announcement coming at you guys during the stage break. Keep it locked in here. We will let you guys know what is going on in Season 5 during the
Big
stage.
shout out. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to the break. T-Show in the chat. Heard you can buy championships and Super Saturdays. Mike can absolutely be bought. 1,000%.
No, that's coming from current Super Saturdays points leader, the T-Show.
Yeah, T-Show absolutely going. No, heard you can. Heard by doing it. Yeah.
You weren't here Saturday, were you?
I wasn't here. No, Discord would not let me play, dude.
Oh, so Saturday I added a new option to the wheel where you get a free 50 points towards the standings. T-Show landed on it.
Dude.
The first time I added it to the wheel and somebody got it.
Of course.
T-Show current points leader by 40 points in Super Saturday.
Evans got a second lead on Bowers. 3 seconds back to third place right now in Richie. But thank goodness we got that stage break coming up. We're going to reshuffle. What is the next up announcement? Why is it only one car for the whole season?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold that thought right there. The number 12 of, nope.
Dylan Falovich. It was Falovich.
It was not Dylan Falovich. It was Casey Herring. Casey Herring just went down towards the inside wall, spun off of turn number 2 there. He's got the wrong number on. That's why I missed him. And then Spencer Leaf also experiencing some issues.
Sir, you cannot park there?
Let me take this back real quick and see exactly what happened here. I think he just got loose coming off of turn 4. Oh, it looks like he tried to pit and missed it. Spencer Leaf gonna have to stay out. Let's look at some lap times real quick. Let's put the names up on the screen. You can see Jonathan Evans right around the 32 range, 32.1 with the last one. Brandon Bowers right behind him, 31.8, and closing fast as he has now got him under a second. Half second away from Jonathan Evans. Brandon Bowers could 100% use this stage win here, get the free 10 points to help separate him from the rest of the field. But you can see there's the trio not too far behind him. They're all running 31.9, so not really as fast as Bowers and them. Randy Arms right in the 32 range. Cabe McClenny, 31.8, so Cabe is just as fast as Bowers.
French, what are you doing? Lawn mower Simmon.
Brandon
oh, good Lord.
French through the grass. I had to find him. He's
just scroll to the bottom and click it.
Spencer Leaf now in the pits. He's going to opt for pit road here. Awesome camera angles. Thanks to the camera crew up in the booth.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys.
TV1 in pits is absolute garbage. It's so funny. I noticed that during practice. It was like, all right, we're checking out the concession stands back door where they're smoking cigarettes in between making your funnel cake.
Down to 2.
Yeah, they shut up. 2 tenths. I was getting there. 2 tenths to Bowers. Evans for the lead. 4 laps to the stage break. Track announcement season 5 coming up during the stage break, boys and girls.
I'm excited. Boy. I hope you guys are excited.
I hope. I don't know what happened.
Prince Dreamer, it's all for you, man. Prince Dreamer in the chat, man. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the announcement.
Literally, I don't know who you are,
but we did it for you.
But stolen royalty hooker. Okay.
Brandon Bowers sends it through the middle lane. Is now on the side panel. He's going to have the run off the turn 2, and is side by side with Jonathan Evans now.
Trying to lessons learned from his father, Jimmy Fillers, the side suck. Evans, Bowers. Side by side of the line.
Hold on, that's not the Jimmy Filler side suck because nobody died.
No, I know, we were getting to that. It's too early for that.
Brandon Bowers sending it into turn 1 and 2. He should be able to complete the pass here. As he exits the turn, he should get the runoff. There he goes.
I believe it's Wyatt Garrett just ahead of them.
We've only got 3 laps remaining until the stage flag flies right now. Brandon Bowers set to score a full 10 points. Spencer Leaf still on pit road. We're going to go ahead and remove him from the pit road notifications. Looks like he might have called it a night as he remains down on pit road. Still 1/10 between Evans and Bowers. Doesn't look like it's gaining. Doesn't look like it's closing. It's just kind of hovering right there. Miller has now passed for third. Cade McClenny takes it back momentarily. Richie right behind him. Randy Arms. All championship drivers still remaining in the top 6. Brandon Bowers.
Dude, I just realized how much Ashish is going to really enjoy the announcement.
Oh my gosh, what just happened?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Wyatt, God!
Oh,
sorry.
My gosh, I don't know what just happened there. We're going to have to go back and review that for a quick second. Brandon Bowers almost lost it. Still trying to hold on. Jonathan Evans sends it low. Brandon Bowers trying to throw some blocks on the backstretch. This is all for the stage. The flag will fly.
This is your Doritos overexcited moment of the race.
The flag will fly as they cross the start-finish line. Not them, but the P10 car. Brandon Bowers is going to go ahead and take stage win. Jonathan Evans, P2. Cade McClenny should bring it across P3. Looks like Kyle Ritchie and Nick Miller. Looks like Nick Miller might just oust him for the P4 position. Falovich, Schwartz, and Casey Brown all going to bring it across the start-finish line one final time as we are officially under stage.
You're playing bingo? How am I doing?
All right. Stage points, big stage win for Brandon Bowers. Brandon Bowers, your stage winner here at Las Vegas. Full 10 points are going to go to Brandon Bowers. Everybody's going to, I'm assuming, bring it down to pit road, get 4 freshies on there, get a full tank of fuel, and get right back out there. But all of you get to enjoy our Season 5 announcement. Rashard, are you ready?
No. Neither is our social media team, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Hey, we're doing it. Season 5 track announcement. I have been waiting. Y'all have been asking. It's time. Let's do it.
We'll be right back. There you have it, Season 5. Season 5 track announcement is in the books.
Dude.
Jay Goodwin already saying, let's go. Oh, man, I'm excited. I am excited for those tracks you guys just saw.
I'm terrified.
They are in no particular order. You guys will see the schedule drop during the off-season. But, man.
Quit saying that. I want them to think it's in that order.
What a list. What a list of tracks. You know, Bristol Dirt, are you kidding me? Bristol Dirt. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Let's go let's go have some fun at the old dirt tracks. Ashish Bachu says, damn, I missed it. Well.
Oh, damn. If only we had another minute and 1 second to do it again.
Are the lights still on the pace car?
Yep.
All right, lights are still on the pace car. I'll tell you what. I'll send it to you guys one more time. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Season 5 teaser. Let's go. There you have it one more time for you guys. Season 5 announcement, January 2025. The reason that's important to all Next Up and Cup drivers is because the Next Up and Cup drivers both share the same schedule. Different cars for the Next Up series, obviously. Cup drivers, always going to be in the Cup car. But yeah, you guys will be going to all those tracks next season, January 2025. After this championship race, we're going to enjoy some time with the family for the holidays. After that, we'll be back live, ready to go, ready to race again in January 2025. Appreciate Brandon Richard and his budget of $645,000 to make that video, and did well. Did well.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Lights are out of the pace car. We're getting ready for another restart.
Hey, pal, looking a little light.
That's because we just spent the whole budget on the video.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there you go. The whole video just took all my damn budget.
I'm Mike McElroy. That's Brandon Richard. We are hanging out with you guys in the booth. We are getting ready to go green. Stage is complete. That's the only stage break. That's the only guaranteed caution these drivers get. Brandon Bowers, Jonathan Evans on the front row. 65 coming to 66. Your top championship drivers still remaining in the top 6, all the way back to Randy Arms, the Mountain Dew car. We are getting ready for another restart. Pace car going to make, as Brandon Richard says, the awkward left-hand turn down to pit road. Brandon Bowers is the control car into the Geico restart zone. We're officially back green.
Big check up there behind McClenny and Arms, and there we go. Already a big gap there, about 3/10.
Throwing it back up on the screen for you guys one more time. Championship standings. Bowers down 19, so he's got some work to do. Evans in a prime spot right now. Almost fully capitalized on these stage points as he left there with 9 stage points. So did pretty well for himself. Cade McClenny needs a miracle. Needs to wreck this entire lead pack here. But he can do it. He can still do it. We still believe in him. Sean Anderson, obviously being a no-show, may drop to the back of the standings by the end of the night. But now Cade McClenny and Jonathan Evans are battling for the 2nd position. Brandon Bowers holding on to P1. I think we're about ready for this timing tower as everybody seems to be holding on for dear life. You said, where's Bowman? Bowman's stuck in the high lane right now, making some contact. I believe that was with Devin Galvin. They recollected, though. No issues in the back of the pack here. Everybody keeps it together. We are 3 and 4 wide for P25. Matthew Hill now making the pass on Casey Brown. Sticking to that high lane. Sam Hines still in the hunt here. Cade McClenny is still battling Jonathan Evans side by side. And now Brandon Bowers is trying to figure out where he wants to go. He's going to throw the block on Cabe, jump back up, throw the block on Evans, and let's not forget about Kyle Ritchie and Nick Miller as well. Randy Arms sitting in 6th place, but nowhere near in danger. Could be doing a little tire saving action, just trying to make it around this track. These drivers should have this down to 1, maybe 2 pit stops left. With a fuel run of 33 laps, taking the green flag at 66. Some may be able to do it on 1, some may be able to do it on 2. It all depends what you want your tire situation to look at the end of this. Jonathan Evans back to the lead. Yellow flag is out. We've got Casey Brown hard into the outside wall. More issues. We're going to go with another restart. All right, caution flag is out. We are rewinding the tape. Let's see exactly what happened here. We'll throw it up in the blimp cam first. See if we can catch the action. Sam Hines involved again. Sends Casey Brown hard into the outside wall. Casey Brown's night is going to be done after that. Everybody else does a great job of getting out of the way. Let's see if we can take this back a little bit and see exactly what happened here. We'll go from on board of Sam Hines. Let's see if we can find out exactly what happened. I think Sam Hines just has a different braking zone than Casey Brown in that situation. We'll watch it from a little bit further back here. Casey Brown on the high side, comes down a little bit. Oh, I think that car overreacted there. I don't think that's any fault of Casey's. We might have a little bit of neck here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some saving from the Necco guys. Now there's some contact. Maybe a tiny bit, but Casey Brown goes flying into the outside wall. That car is going to be done for the day. Casey Brown in the high point, number 98. I don't want to say he jinxed it by not rocking the John Deere green paint scheme, but he might have. He might have. All right.
We always tell him.
You got to rock it, man. You got to rock the John Deere, dude. All right, Jonathan Evans going to take that caution in the lead. We've got some drivers opting for pit road. That's going to be Andrew Tenold, went down pit road that time. Got a few others as well, as you can see on the right side of your screen. Wyatt Garrett, Jonathan Swartz, Bowman, and Casey Herring all coming down pit road. Looks like some opted for tires, others not. I'm going to go ahead and just remove Casey Brown from the pit stop notifications, because I believe he is done for the night. That engine is gone. Can we ask Sam to take out Brandon French for me?
No, just ask Brandon.
Yeah, just ask Brandon to drive.
Moo. Mike said that. Ooh.
Let's go ahead and get a word in from the man himself. Brandon French, welcome to the broadcast booth.
What's going on?
Not much.
No. Hold on. Before you're nice to him, Mike was saying some stuff, so just keep that in mind when you answer. Go ahead.
Oh,
All right.
I can hear it in the background.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, you can't hear anything. Hey, you're old.
Yeah, there it is. I'm waiting for it. I'm like, wait, what? There it is. Yeah.
All right, French. First off, Pinder's putting hits out on you in the chat, and I just wanted to know, like, what's going on here? What's the deal?
Well, he didn't come to the race tonight. I don't know if he was just too scared or what. But, you know,
I'd be scared with CMS drivers on track.
Oh, absolutely, I would too.
Terrified, especially being one.
Races up like a 5-year-old. It's been a very big consensus that everybody hates this setup tonight. The track is what, 126 degrees.
You got it.
Like that.
It's hot.
I mean, it's like ARS on ice, you know.
It's
except hot as hell.
ARS on ice. I actually like that.
There you go.
Oh man, welcome to the Las Vegas show, ARS on ice. We are out here sliding all over the place. So, Richard, I believe you said when Pinder put out a hit on French, you said something along the lines of French can just go out there and drive and he would do it himself.
We're going to go ahead and check the tape on that. We'll check the tape on that, Mike.
French, any way you want to defend yourself?
No, I can't defend myself tonight.
There you go. We know we've watched. Shame on you for being out here.
There were some weeds there right coming out of 4 I had to take care of, so.
Yeah,
looking forward to having you in a double-digit number next year. Next up, French.
Oh no, I'm making the show again.
Unbelievable. I don't know how. I'll be talking to the league commissioners.
I'm like a lame duck all the time.
Whack, whack.
All right, French. Good luck the rest of the race, buddy.
Bro, Social Security number is like 11.
Brandon French still hanging out in 23rd. He has passed Casey Brown now, who has got no engine.
Jesus was most likely to succeed in his high school graduating class. Old bastard. Shout out, French. Support a sponsor. Shout out to Nightbot. God bless you. God bless you, Nightbot. You can use that Affinity 10 for funsies, or for the last night until midnight tonight, playoff 20. Get your hoodies now, beanies, whatever. I'm Brandon. That's Mike. Playoff 20, backmarker.shop. Hashtag get effing better. Mikey, championship race, lap 75. We're going back green. I'm looking forward to seeing absolute nonsense for the remainder of this. I can't afford to pay attention. Shit's free, bro.
We're heading over to the Geico restart zone again. Cade McClenny on the outside, Jonathan Evans on the inside, Richie and Bowers hanging on. Your top 6 championship drivers are in the top 6 in the standings right now on track. We're heading into the Geico restart zone. Evans, the control car. We're officially back. Green. Cabe has to check up a little bit as he jumped the start just a tiny bit. Had to check up and let Evans by to prevent a black flag here. All three, Evans, Bowers, and Miller connected on the bottom line. McClenny stuck on the top line right now, but he's going to get the run off the turn. Sam Hines has entered the chat now as he is currently riding in the 7th position. After a little bit of contact between him and Casey Brown. Casey Brown out of the race now. The 23 of Ryan Tiller now moving up the field. Luke the King 2015. Appreciate the follow, sir. Thank you for coming out. Championship race tonight if you want to join the league. New season will be starting in 2025 as you guys saw from the announcement. 2 wide for P3 right now. Bowers and Miller battling on the front stretch. Side by side, Miller has the run though. Bowers starting to lose some track position as Kyle Ritchie now makes the move. You got to assume that this track is changing. A lot of rubber laid down on that inside line as a lot of drivers were using it initially. You can see a lot of people starting to move up to that middle lane around the track, but still using the bottom in 3 and 4. Evans still opting for the middle. Kyle, nope. Cabe McClenny now making the move underneath. Side by side for the lead. Miller's just looking for a hole to get through here. Brandon Bowers now battling for position with Kyle Ritchie just behind him. Randy Arms still in contention with Sam Hines. Sam Hines not a playoff driver, but Randy Arms does have help. He's got a teammate behind him. If Ryan Tiller can get to his bumper, he should be able to pull the old Ryan Blaney move and push his teammate around the track as much as possible. Cabe McClenny, officially your new leader, as he's completed the entire pass on Jonathan Evans. Things starting to calm down, starting to get single file through the rest of the field. Richard! It's time for a good old crank it up, buddy.
Cranker.
Time for your noise pollution. We'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that break. It's a good time for us. You know what noise pollution means to us? Bathroom breaks. It is not sped up, Heltrek. That is real time. These drivers are going 600 miles an hour around Las Vegas right now. Jonathan Evans back in the lead. Nick Miller, Cade McClenny, Brandon Bowers all hanging out. Kyle Ritchie and Randy Arms, your top 6 championship contenders, still sitting in the top 6 of the race. Up on stream one more time for you. Miller's coming. He's in tonight.
I went to go get milk.
In the lead.
But I came back.
And you came back? It's impressive.
Yeah, it is. It's Papa Smart, dude. I lose the gimmick if I don't. Yeah.
But yeah, Miller came in tonight in the lead. Evans not too far behind, -9. Everybody else, man, they are just hoping for some bonus points tonight. I can tell you right now, we got a few out there that are looking pretty good. One of them, Brandon Bowers, I'm currently showing via my stats, 0 incident points. It's good for him because Nick Miller has 4. So Brandon Bowers has those 3 bonus points as long as he can keep this car clean for the rest of the race. He's also got the stage win. So this is all going to come down to math at the end of this race. It's really hard to predict who our championship driver is right now, even with Jonathan Evans in the lead. And we're going to get you guys that information as soon as humanly possible when it comes down to it. Jonathan Evans now starting to gap the field about 3/10 ahead of Nick Miller. Nick Miller getting pushed by Cade McClenny back here. Cade McClenny, who started from the pits all the way up to P3, has led some laps in this race. Driver's currently on a 27-lap fuel run. But with the caution in the middle of it, Sam Hines almost gets loose there. Recollects it, brings it back out on track, battling for position right now with Ryan Tiller. Had to mute there for a second. Pop a bit.
You said that you tell him.
I mute just to come back and tell you guys. That's what happened.
Yeah. He's a kid. He's like, I poo-pooed my pants, Dad. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank
Dylan
you.
Falovich, your pole winner tonight.
As if I didn't know.
Now back in the top 10, sitting at P9. We had some door banging going on there between Ryan Tiller and Sam Hines.
Well, we can't show that on stream, so.
They are battling it out. Dylan Falovich sends it around the high side. He's going to get the run off the turn. He is side by side. We are 3 wide for the 8th position, 7th position. Falovich sends it into turn 3 and 4. Does he get the run off the exit? Sam Hines almost loses his car in the process. He's going to drop back significantly. Sam Hines now falling out of the top 10, going to lose that spot to Sam Demian. Back up front, Jonathan Evans still holding on to a 3/10 lead. Everything still looks the same up here. A little bit of wall tapping going on between the 2nd and 4th position. Everybody trying to hang on here. Brandon Bowers holding on to P2 for dear life. Kyle Ritchie still in the mix here, your regular season champion. And Randy Arms holding on to P6. Dylan Falovich, the next driver. You can see the gap right now between the rest of the field and the leaders. The leaders are running away with this thing. There's a reason they are the championship drivers, and they are running away with this race right now. Everybody's still opting for a bunch of different lanes here. You can see Brandon Bowers choosing the bottom lane, Miller the middle, Cabe the top. What are we talking about?
I'm yelling at the creative staff right now. Something happened to lap 127.
Yeah, they're coming up with schemes here. 2, 3, and 1.
Y'all, dude, no. Nope, no math for me. See ya.
They're telling Heltrek to use his science degree to come up with what? What the standings.
Who's running? Everyone's driving. Is she? See, this is why I don't trust him.
Black flag has just hit for Andrew Tenold as he speeds down pit road. He's currently showing up on my screen with a black flag. I know you guys can't see it, but it looks like Andrew Tenold's going to have to serve a flag here. As we saw, he was screaming down pit road there. Might have actually entered via the grass. We'll take it back a second. Yeah, actually, Tenold just gets loose, which is going to equal an unsafe pit entry. Might have had a broken toe link there. Takes out a cone. The cone did nothing to you.
They
Andrew Tenold now serving.
They were cones.
I'm going to load up these settings real quick. Sorry, guys. That popped up on the wrong screen.
Nah.
There's actually a setting where the black flags will appear next to their name on the timing tower. And I would love for that to actually happen.
Yeah, well.
Jonathan Evans still in control of this race right now. Hanging on.
Whole season, man. Any standout moments for you, Mr. McElroy?
I'll tell you what, man. It's hard to...
Tell me. I literally just asked you, so tell me. Thank you.
It's hard to narrow it down to one on the spot.
Yep, because I just asked you randomly, and we didn't talk about doing this before because we were being completely transparent tonight.
I'm gonna say it was. I'm gonna say my standout moment was when Perrin Huggins did the fuel run of a lifetime to win at Pocono. I can't even remember if he won or not, but I'm pretty sure he won. He won in the hearts of the viewers because he stretched a 2 pit stop race, or sorry, the end of the race. He stretched 2 pit stops into 1 and lost power to his engine crossing the start-finish line. One of my key standout moments.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I have it. I have the settings selected. You will now see a black flag pop up if a driver gets one on the timing tower there. Jake Nipperis bringing it down pit road this time. Pitting out of like the 15th position. He is now on pit road. Going to go a lap down, but I think this is going to start the trend here. All drivers are pretty much on a 38-lap fuel run here. Which driver is going to start the short pit? If I'm not mistaken, Ryan Tiller looks like he's slowing up, and he is. Ryan Tiller is officially in the pits. Everything looks good on pit entry. He's going to bring it down pit road. Jake Nipper is going to come out of pit road right now. He's going to have the short run speed to take over some positions here. The question is, where does he come back on the field? Nick Miller now losing a position to Kyle Ritchie. Kyle Ritchie up to P4. Cade McClenny. Brandon Bowers still hanging on. Brandon Bowers running 32.5s. Jonathan Evans in the 32.7 range. Bowers connected to the bumper of Evans. That gap has closed significantly. Bowers now getting a little bit of side draft action from Evans. Going to send it into turn 3. You got to imagine, as French was telling us in the chat, these cars are like on ice skates. I'm gonna take away Josh's mod status.
Are you?
No.
Oh, I would.
He's over here adding terms as permitted the term, blah, blah, blah. Brandon Bowers completes the pass. Jonathan Evans now drops back to P2. This is what Bowers needs. A stage win, a 0x. Brandon French just got a black flag. You can see it on the timing tower there. Brandon French on pit road with a black flag. Gonna have to figure this one out. Let's get him in the booth real quick. French, what'd you do? You speed?
Yep.
All right. Good talk, buddy. We'll see you.
Thanks, bud. See ya.
All right, Brandon French speeding on pit road.
Thank you so much. That was, dude. God, that was perfectly executed.
Brandon,
I'm so proud of you right now.
Brandon Bowers,
Good God.
thanks for camera 2 for getting us this awful camera angle. Camera 3 for getting us that awful camera angle. There you go.
Fox, just shout out to all they've done for us this season.
Pit road is
unbelievable.
live. Yeah, that's what we get for picking up the Fox crew on their off season.
Yeah.
All right, Bowers down, Ritchie down,
Bora.
Cade McClenny down, Evans also on pit road. They're all going to battle to get out of here. They're all going to come out in a pack. It's looking pretty good. Jonathan Swartz, your current leader. Nick Miller stayed out one extra lap. He's bringing it down pit road this time. Thank you again for the amazing camera work. I'm just going to stay in blimp cam for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I really don't know why. I've been in blimp cam. I'm not kidding.
Wyatt Garrett has been on pit road for 1:50 now. Looks like he might be out of the race. We're going to go ahead and remove him from the standings for you guys. Just get him off the screen there. Jonathan Swartz still hanging on to the lead. Here's the thing. Nick Miller is a lap down, but not by much. Miller's right there, coming out of pit road. Brandon Bowers, Jonathan Evans, right next to each other again. Brandon Bowers has proven that he has got the long run speed on this track. Evans has proven that he can absolutely fly around this track for the first, I would say 25 laps, because Bowers always makes the pass either near the end of the stage or near the end of the fuel run.
Dude, just spoiler alert, just giving it away for everybody. Just might as well not even tune in anymore.
So I'm going to see if he could do it again. Jonathan Swartz hanging on to the lead for dear life. These drivers are currently not in contention for position. They're just trying to on-lap themselves. Casey Herring, William Bowman in the mix, Matthew Heel now on pit road. Going to lose a lap just like the rest of the drivers, but should come back out on the lead lap once pit cycle's complete. But here's your leaders. Jonathan Evans and Brandon Bowers making it around Swartz with no issues. Swartz moves around to the high side, gives him the way. Swartz running 32.8 right now. Bowers and Evans back down to 31.4 and 31.5. My pick to win, Bowers. Doing some work. Richard, your pick to win. Miller's still in it. Oh my gosh, is that Daniel Pendergrass? It is. Daniel Pendergrass almost lost it coming off of turn 4 there. That is fresh tires too. Brandon French right behind him. French now 4 laps down after a crucial mistake on pit road. No hopes of Lucky Dog at this point. Swartz has gone 37 laps on this tank and tires. He's going to have to bring it down eventually. William Bowman as well, eventually going to have to bring it down. Bowman looked like he might have been aiming for pit road that time, but did not make it. Casey Herring officially on pit road. Pit stop complete. Going to get back up to speed here. Miller unlapping himself around Jonathan Swartz now. So your entire championship 6 have unlapped themselves. And now everybody's going to do the same as Jonathan Swartz brings it down pit road. William Bowman's going to bring it down pit road. Jonathan Evans will be the new leader when everything is said and done. Everything's looking good. There's your championship 6 right there, all the way back to Nick Miller. Nick Miller's got some ground to make up. Don't know if there was a mistake on pit road or not, but Nick Miller is now almost a full second behind Cade McClenny in the 7th position.
It's P8. We all right. We all right, bro.
Did I say 7? Check the tapes.
No,
Flip it.
I didn't. It wasn't correcting you. It was just me saying like, oh no, we're in good shape.
Yeah, we're not bad. We're not in bad shape.
No, bro.
Not in terrible shape. Randy Arms and Cade McClenny now battling for position. Randy Arms been pretty quiet all night, but just he's been hanging out in like the 5th position all night.
Oh,
he
did
just
not
blinked
ask me.
out. What's up?
I don't know what you just yelled about, but you did not ask me my pick for the highlight of the year.
Oh, hey man. Hey Richard. Let's talk
Yo.
about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your highlight of the year?
I actually don't have one, but I'm
All
glad
right,
you
cool.
asked.
Good talk.
I've been trying to think of one, and I really don't. I don't have a standout. I mean, this season's been a lot of fun the whole time, and I think the finish to the Watkins Glen race.
Don't even remember it. Oh my gosh, our first full course caution at Watkins Glen
That's what I meant.
was
Never
an
mind.
absolute mayhem. Yeah, remember they all wrecked going into the S's for like the final 2 laps. Oh, I remember now.
They did.
You know, I'm old. I just
remember.
gotta jog the memory for a quick second.
There you go. You're welcome.
Yeah, what a crazy race that was. Started in August. It is now November. Secondly, if you guys saw, I don't have it linked to the actual race scene, but you guys saw it under the caution screen. Shout out to everybody who has donated at givebutter.com/race affinity. You guys fully exceeded our goal. We raised 138% of our projected goal of $1,000. I know the people over at A Race Against Blindness super appreciate it. But you guys did awesome this season. Shout out to the ARS drivers. Yep, we got about one more week of donations left. But shout out to the ARS drivers. Shout out to all the people over in Super Saturdays and Battlegrounds. They did a heck of a job getting all the donations together, and you guys putting on a heck of an effort. Looking forward to choosing a charity for next season and putting together a good cause. We've already got some suggestions that have come in, and I like all of them so far. So we got some good things planned. Keep an eye on all our socials during the off season at Race Affinity everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, or now known as X, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere at Race Affinity. Everything's kind of calmed down here. Brandon Bowers has dropped back to 0.3 behind Evans. Richie hanging on to within a second. Richie is now gaining some momentum. He could do some work here by getting a win. He did not get the max points for the stage, but he did get some. And I will tell you, Richie also is in the same boat as Brandon Bowers, where he has got a 0x right now. According to iRacing, unless it missed something, Kyle Richie is currently registered with a 0x, which in our league is a bonus of 3 points at the end of the race. Our chat has lost their mind at this point. I just looked over and I saw MySpace, Zanga, LimeWire, AOL.
Yeah, I saw AOL and I checked out. Big time.
Yeah,
Big
you know
time
what?
Checking out.
I'm going to go see if MySpace is still alive, and we'll create a Race Affinity profile.
There you go. Hell, I remember how to code.
Gabe McClenny trying to do some work. What just happened? Did iRacing just crash?
No, I'm still racing.
Whoa! The viewers! Mine says the race has ended. Hey guys.
No.
Hang out with me right here.
Hey, yeah,
hey look, just look at that. That in the background, that's me wrecking in front of the entire TTSL crew. We're going to send you guys over to the holding screen, and we will be back.
What? Do you have a Discord? Do you want me to show my screen in Discord?
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh. What's happening? What's happening? The suspense is killing me. What's going on?
What's happening is I can't push buttons. There we go.
Does anybody know what's going on back there? Anybody got the eyes on the race? Hey, Nightbot,
There you go,
appreciate
Mike.
you for filling in the
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
filling in the awkwardness.
Go check that out.
Boom! There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna get you guys a bit better screen here. Rashard, you're also gonna have to put up your overlays here for a second.
I'm working on it. They're already up.
All right, you guys tune in right here. You got sound? You probably don't have sound. I'm gonna get iRacing loaded up in the background. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. My first crash of the season.
I love it.
First one.
Now everything's screwed up. Get out of here.
There we go. It's looking good. Jonathan Evans still holding on to the lead. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
There we go. We're getting things loaded. We're clicking buttons. We're making things happen here. All right, Jonathan Evans, as you can see on the screen there, still holding on to the lead.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Just reading chat. Holding on for dear life. Brandon Bowers, Kate McClenny still sitting in the third position. Rashard just clicking buttons. There we go. 8 to
It says
go.
Next Cup Championship because I was trying to load my goddamn cup one.
8 to go. I am almost back in, everybody. We are almost live.
What? Here we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Okay.
Affinity Racing playoffs. I see smoke on the track in front of Brandon Bowers. I think it might have just been a checkup coming down to pit road as there are tire streaks coming into pit road.
Sam Hines, I believe that was an issue with Sam. As we got Evans, Bowers, McClinney, Richie in arms,
Don't you judge us, T-Show. We're working with what we got here.
Miller, all within arm's reach.
Booyah. All right, everything's looking good. I'm gonna keep it on. Caution's out.
Caution's out.
That changes
No,
everything.
heel.
Who was it? Was it Hellcheck that called the late caution?
Sure. Yeah, let's see what happened here.
Hold on, Richard. Hold on. Go ahead, man. Review it for us while I'm loading up everything else.
Yeah, I got it right here, Mikey.
Do it.
Crap over. We're gonna take a look on board, try to get a better camera angle here. That's Ryan. There we go. We're gonna try and get. Where the hell did he go? Matt Heel. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Oh,
Coming off a 2 heel at all Falovich. A little wiggle coming off the corner. See if we can see that better on a blimp view. I don't know why the hell he's so high up. Probably against the regulations somewhere. But yep, a little wiggle. Unfortunate for the 89 car, Matthew Heel getting the late caution here.
Hellcheck almost caught it to a T. He said a lap 127 caution, and it came out on 124.
That's nuts.
Almost to a T. We're back live, Richard.
Awesome.
Oh, here. Whew. Craziness. Caution's out. All right, pit road is absolutely bananas right now. You can see the pit timing up on the right side of your screen there. Everybody bringing it down pit road. Sam Demian has a black flag right now. I can't assume that's for repairs. I'm assuming that's got to be for... got to be for speeding or bad entry or something. Everybody back out here. I want to talk to somebody real quick, Richard. Can you get me Cade McClenny?
Hey, McClenny.
Okay.
In the broadcast booth.
All right, buddy. I know you need a miracle tonight, right?
Yeah, I thought I was out, but maybe I'm good.
Yeah, mathematically not. If everybody else died, you could win this thing.
During the national anthem, if everyone died, you had a chance.
You would have had
the
the
night didn't go good. I was about to. I had to tinkle before the race, missed the start, and then drove to 5th in the first run, and now we're here.
I thought you were trying to prove something with the back to front challenge that you could do it.
Well, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I
You
tinkled
should have just
and I
played
thought
that
I was
card.
done And tinkled a little more. So we'll find out what happens here. We drove from the back. We're up here, and we're gonna see what happens.
All right, late caution, man.
I'm
What's the
kinda-
plan going forward from this point?
I mean, I took 2. I made it kind of obvious. 2 in front stayed. Evans is on 4, so he's probably just going to put her on the fence. But I don't know. Championship's going to come down to a green white checkered. I wish I probably now would have taken 2, or taken 4, but I just wanted to try to get clean air, and I didn't get that. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Sounds good, man.
Let's
Well,
go get him, Cabe.
good luck the rest of the race, dude. Lights are still on the pace car. We're going to try to get in one more interview. Good luck the rest of the race, Gabe.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're going into 3.
Hold on. I dragged him back in here. Bye, Gabe.
Way to go. Okay, Cabe. Get out of here. Go tinkle.
Gabe McClenny, currently doing some work here. I want to talk to.
I'm about to go green.
No, they're not. They're just lined up 2
Oh.
by 2. The lights are still on in the pace car.
Oh, I was.
They're just
Okay.
doing things. I want to talk
Way
to
to go,
Randy
guys.
Arms. Let's get Randy
Randall.
Arms up here in the booth.
Bam,
Randy.
in the booth.
Hello.
Hey, man. Pretty steady night for you. Consistently just hanging out there in the top 5. What's the plan now with this late caution?
Try not to die, I think.
Try
Love
not to
it.
die. You think the gloves are off at this point? Everybody's just gonna go all out.
I think it's going to be a little more rowdy than what it's been. Got people stayed out, people in 2, people in 4, championship on the line. This might not be the last yellow.
It might not be. Might not be. Well, good luck the rest of the race, buddy. Hopefully you can make something work here. How's
Yeah,
the,
we'll
how's
see
the
what we
point
can do.
situation looking for you? You've been doing the mental math?
No, because I figured I didn't have much of a chance. So I'm just
Perfect.
going to try to win just to say I won a race this year. But I will say, up until that yellow top 6 guys, I think we're all the playoff drivers. So
Oh yeah, they were running away with it.
shows, when it's on the line, so guys know how to get the most out of the cars. So
100%, man. Good luck the rest of the race, buddy, and we'll catch up with you at the end.
yeah, thank you.
Randy Arms doing some things out there. He's gonna make that work. All right, lights are officially out of the pace car. We're getting ready to go back green. Jonathan Swartz, Matthew Hill opted to stay out. I'm Mike McElroy. That's Brandon Richard. We are getting ready to go green again. Cade McClenny and Jonathan Evans, your row 2.
Green flag.
Green flag's
Green
out!
flag. Oh, dude.
Cade McClenny pushes Schwartz, almost unsettles the car. We are absolutely in mayhem right now. Matthew Heel, the old tires are not working well. Getting sent back through the field. We're just going to keep an eye on him real quick. Makes it through just fine. 3 wide for the lead. Schwartz stuck up top. Evans, Kyle Ritchie to the lead.
Schwartz is looking 4 wide for second.
Oh my gosh! They collect it. They
are.
red
No,
with the white flags out. Kyle Ritchie to the lead, battling with Cade McClenny. McClenny sends it around the high side. Nick Miller still not out of it. He's got a backstretch to do some work here. Randy Arms trying to find some momentum. Jonathan Swartz falling back quickly. Ritchie and McClenny. This is all going to come down to a math problem. Brandon Bauer sending it around the high side. Jonathan Swartz wrecks. Kyle Ritchie, your race winner. Let's check in on all your championship drivers. Cade McClenny brings it home P2, Nick Miller P3. These drivers have to keep it clean. Oh my gosh, if those cars going backwards can get off the track real quick, these guys have to try to end this race with a 0x. They've got to try to get off the race as clean as possible. I think everybody has crossed the start-finish line. Jake Niparis trying to make his way around here. Kyle Ritchie, your race winner. We have got some work to do, and it's going to be Randy Arms, our points uploader. I believe he is already off track doing some work. We're going to interview the top 3. We're going to announce the winner here in just a minute. Holy smokes. Kyle Ritchie's gonna burn it down. Cade McClenny, teammate, right next to him. We've got some things to figure out. Let's see if we can talk to some people. This chaos. They couldn't make it easy for us. They couldn't just have the guy who was leading the points get the win. Hold on. Randy's still working on points. He's still working on points in the background. So we're gonna let him do his thing back there. We got some stuff to do here. I do want to talk to Kyle Ritchie here. We'll get him in the booth. We'll talk to him and see what's going on here. Chaos, pure chaos. Let's hear from Kyle Ritchie. Hold on 1 second. I got to drag him up a few times. Kyle Ritchie, welcome to the broadcast booth, buddy.
I have no words right now.
You sent it.
So I'm known, right, for being horrible restarts, can't restart for crap, and then I got the restart of my life.
You did.
I'm if I didn't win it, it's close, I think. But even if I didn't win it, I did all I could do tonight. So, and I won the race. I hate Vegas. Everyone knows that. So the fact that I won Vegas is a miracle.
Talk to us about the restart, man, with the drivers on old tires. You guys having to navigate that.
Of course, it has to come from a TTSL driver bringing out the yellows. So conspiracy theories are probably out the wazoo right now. But yeah, my thoughts were I thought I was getting wrecked because that would have been my luck the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And thankfully that didn't happen, and I just timed it perfectly to where I got to Randy right after we got to the line, and then I just turned left because I saw I didn't have much of a gap, but I had enough of a gap to go left right after start finish, and I did that, and then somehow I cleared going into 3 because I was driving in deep. I would have slid all the way to the wall if I had to. I said screw it at that point. I had nothing to lose.
It worked.
So,
it worked.
It stuck, and we got the win. So.
All right, tell me, have you done the mental math? How's the points looking?
It's it's gonna be really close because I think Miller had a 4x. I beat him in the stage by 1 point, so it's 1 or 2 points. I think he's gonna still have it.
Did you get a lead lap bonus?
I did.
Oh, this is way closer than I thought.
Yeah,
man.
it's because we came in 12 points out. So, but he did lead a lap as well, so that kind of equals out. But it's gonna be really close.
All right.
I'm just glad that we all raced each other fair, for the most part.
Oh, it was. It was a good race, man. Yeah. It was a great race. You guys did an amazing job. You guys controlled the top 6 for almost the entirety of the race. So
yeah, I'm kind of glad that it was all playoff guys that were in it, other than in the last restart. I'm glad that it played out the way it did, honestly.
Yeah. Good race, man. Good win. I'm looking forward to announcing the champion here in just a minute.
Thank you. Hopefully it's us, but if not, Nick Miller had a great year as well, so shout him out for racing everyone clean.
Yeah, I was happy to see all you guys in the top 6 because it showed that we had some really fast guys in the round, in the final round and in the championship race. So good race, man. Good race, and looking forward to seeing the results here in just a minute.
Thank you. Thank you guys for everything you do for the league.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, Kyle Ritchie. I can't drag you out. There we go. All right, Kyle Ritchie, your race winner. We're still working on some points here, getting some things tallied up. I believe Randy Arms is doing the thing. Brandon Richard working on some graphics as well. It's all gonna come down. It's all gonna come down to points, man. Once again, I want to give a. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Sorry, man. I'm coming in from the newsroom. News coming hot and heavy here. Long way to go. A lot of votes to tally. Now the nation is. I'm just kidding. So, Sim Racer Hub is being a prick, and so it's having an issue right now. We have our points team working on it to solve it currently. To get those official points right now. Long way to go, Mike. Long way to go here. Stick with the coverage here. Affinity Racing Cup Series champion to be announced here soon. It could be between one of 2 people.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
I think it's way closer. I'm going to throw those standings up on the screen one more time for you guys so you guys can take a look at it.
Come down to bonus points. Or to...
It was close. I think it's going to come down to bonus points. So you saw Richie was only 12 behind. Evans only 9 behind.
Yes,
Miller finished 3rd.
Yes, sir.
But we have bonus points in play. Miller has an 8x. Richie has a 0x. There's 3 bonus points up for grabs for getting a 0x. Bowers wound up getting a late couple X's, which took away his 3 bonus points. And the standings, here they are. Richie, McClenny, Miller, Arms, Brandon Bowers in 6th.
Brother, we are exactly why this is so much fun. This is going to be fun to figure out together.
I'm missing a playoff driver right now. Richie, McClenny,
Anderson,
Miller, Arms, Bowers. I'm missing 1.
Anderson.
No. I'm missing 1 from the race tonight. Jonathan Evans.
Yeah.
Evans finished in 16th after an almost flawless race. Holy Holy smokes! We're gonna have to hold on. I gotta find out what happened to Evans. I think something might have went amiss on the restart. Here's Jonathan Evans. Oh, it did. He was part of that 4 wide there that we saw at the very end. Evans gets turned and then takes Nippers with him, slams into the outside wall. Bad ending for Evans, who was dominant the entire race. Evans led. If my ATVO didn't crash and I had to restart it, I could tell you how many laps he led.
What you got? Oh yeah, I don't have the laps led. Sorry.
But I'm pretty sure out of 130, Evans probably led 70 plus. So, heck of a race put on by him. Cade McClenny from starting from the pits, making it all the way up to P2. Nick Miller putting on a heck of a show. All really the top championship drivers just putting on a heck of a show right here. Ryan Tiller finishing in the top 5. Bowers, Skirbo, Demian, Herring, Bully, and Swartz. Shout out to Brandon French for bringing it back to 3 laps down. All right. Well, I wish I had like a commercial I could throw you guys to, but I don't.
We can show the season 5 announcement again.
So that's what we're gonna do while we're waiting on the championship results to come in one more time. I'm gonna show you guys the season 5 teaser for those of you who are in the middle of racing and missed it. Here it is, season 5, the tracks in no particular order. Enjoy, we'll be right back.
We'll talk about it on the stream.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're still tabulating some things up. All right. So, Randy, word on the street is you're having to do everything manually.
Yes, SimRacer Hub has had an issue, and the automatic upload has not worked.
Oh,
So-
of course, championship night.
Yeah, so I've uploaded the results and added. I'm adding the playoff driver stage points only right now.
Okay.
It should be there now. Yeah.
Once I figure out where everyone finished.
All right. All right. Do you want me to do some things? You want me to look at some things?
Yeah, if you can.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to pull up some stuff for you. All right. So we're having to do everything manual here.
Exciting. So no vote will be left unaccounted for here. Is what we're making it work. There's no bullshittery happening. We're gonna make sure that the winner, the champion, is the rightful winner, and not just wins, popular vote or whatever.
Randy, do you need the results of the stage?
I do.
All right.
Yes, if
So
you have that.
P1 of the stage. I'm gonna go in order. Stage order was Bowers,
Okay.
Evans, McClenny, Ritchie, Miller, Arms, Falovich. Are you all caught up?
Sure.
And then Schwartz, Heel, and Brown.
I'm just gonna do stage second was, you say Evans?
Oh my gosh, yeah, second was Evans.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
All right, the first one.
So I got first, second, third, and fourth. Wait, yeah.
Nick Miller was
I got-
fifth.
Okay. Yeah, I have him too.
Randy
Just
Arms
put
was
in-
sixth. And that's
Let me
really
put
all your
mine.
that's your playoff drivers. We can
Yeah.
probably do the rest of them later.
Let's see. I know mine don't matter, so I'm not even gonna upload mine. I had 12 incidents after that was all said and done. I'm gonna-
It's close, man. I'm looking at
Okay,
the
standings.
unofficial points right now.
I think. I
Hold
have
on,
them.
don't announce it, but just tell me
I
when.
won't.
Discord, Mike. Mute Discord on stream.
Let me just. I'm gonna go back over the results.
I was like, mute us. Screw that.
Is it official? Is what I'm seeing official, Randy? That's the only question.
I'm just double checking everything. Yes, I believe it is official.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
it's time to announce your champion. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Everybody's been hanging out with us forever just to wait on the results of the championship. I got it uploaded on the screen. I'm going to drag one person into the booth that you guys can't see on stream right now, and we're going to go ahead and find out from him himself. The champion of Season 4 is Nick Miller! Season 1 to Season 4 champion, Nick Miller. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, it came down to 3 points.
I
3
thought it was
points.
close.
Holy smokes. Talk to us about the end of that race, man, and gathering it together with the late caution.
I got bailed because I was awful tonight. Evans had that in the bag.
Oh, dude, Evans led like over 70 to 80 laps. Absolutely dominated.
Yeah.
But wound up getting involved in a late wreck, and that wound up costing him a lot of points.
Yeah.
Miller, tell us the change in dynamic between Season 1 champion and Season 4 champion.
This feels more deserved, I guess you could say, since we didn't have the whole debacle at the end. But I guess we did. But at least I wasn't like the main guy for that debacle, so it was good.
I always love a little end of season trauma though.
A little debongling. It never hurt anybody, apparently, right?
Yeah, I mean, we were at 5 to go. I thought there was no shot of a caution, and then I looked on like the little caps like map that they have, and I was like, oh, 7th through like 13th is kind of bottled up. Maybe something happens, and then I think I saw McQuiggan throw it. I was like, thank goodness, gives me a chance.
All right, Nick Miller, man, congrats on another championship. We'll get all your information, get your money sent out to you, your trophy. I promise you won't have to build this one. But Miller, when he won Season 1 of his championship, we sent him a trophy and it came in pieces. He had to put it together.
Yeah,
Funny.
it's fun and games.
Great father-son bonding time, I guess. I don't know.
It was.
All right, Nick, congratulations again, man. Season 4 champion. Are you returning for Season 5?
Yeah, most likely. I think this is the only thing I really do anymore on this game.
All right, sounds good, man.
Not a
We will
game.
see you.
Congrats, Nick.
My bad.
We'll see you, Nick. Congrats again, buddy.
See ya, thank you.
All right, as always, appreciate everybody. Congrats to Nick Miller for winning the championship. I will throw your standings up on screen right now. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way since we're doing it. Since we're doing everything manually here. Bam!
Do it live.
Boom! Let me take down the champ screen right there. There it came down to 3 points between Nick Miller, Kyle Ritchie. Brandon Bauer is going to finish 3rd. Jonathan Evans 4th. Randy Arms 5th. Cade McClenny 6th. Cade McClenny gains a spot since Sean Anderson did not show up tonight. There it is. Your top 6. Your final standings for the championship. Congratulations to all the guys that came out and competed. We are looking forward to Season 5. You guys saw the release, January 2025. You have about, I don't know, 3 hours or so to use this code one more time. Playoff20. Head over to backmarker.shop. Shout out to them for sponsoring us for the entire season. Use the code at backmarker.shop. Go buy you some Affinity Racing merch. Go buy you some of the parody shirts that are all over there about sim racing. Go buy your favorite team shirt that you got to see race this season. Head over there. Last chance to save 20%. All right. One last shout out for me, man. The admin team. Thank you guys so much for everything you have done all season long. I know me and Richard picked up the broadcasting role for the entirety of this season, and you guys held the weight of the entire league throughout Season 4, doing the race day sign-ins, doing everything, getting everything all together. So big shout out to my admin team. Randy Arms, Brandon French, Ryan Tiller, Josh McQuiggan, who am I missing? Travis DeLeon, who has been busy. Who'd you say?
Fillers.
Pendergrass?
Fillers. Fillers, you will be missed.
Big shout out to
Pendergrass is a
Fillers.
Super Saturday Super Saturday admin.
I don't know who he is. I just figured I'd say a name. He'd like to shout out.
If I'm missing you, please don't hate me. I'm trying to click on my admin list as quickly as possible. Casey Brown, Tyler Connors. Thank you guys all so much. I didn't want to forget any of you. Thank you guys for holding down the weight while Richard and I picked up the broadcast. Richard, thank you to you, buddy.
No, thank you, buddy.
We have so many last-minute arguments 5 minutes before going live. Like, I need this graphic, I need that, and
typically it's me cussing at him,
and it always comes through.
But we nail it. No, Mike. No, I want to show this team, everyone, Affinity Racing drivers, everyone watching. Thank you guys. This is a lot of fun. It's a passion project for sure. But we do this for a cause, man. Keep giving right now. GiveButter.com/race affinity. Let's keep racing for blindness.
Yeah, man.
Or against it. I don't know. I'd rather against it.
You guys have about another week to get those in before we finish out the donations and send them a check for Race Against Blindness. Those guys are looking forward to it. They appreciate everything.
Congratulations to my pick, Nick Miller.
One more time on screen, Nick Miller. All right, you guys know what to do. We'll be here we'll be here for the entirety of the off season with Battlegrounds and Super Saturdays. Feel free to come out and join us. I'm gonna give you guys some free channel points right now. All you have to do is just participate in the raid. We're gonna send you over there. You guys go say what's up to them. Tell them Race Affinity sent you, even though it already tells them. I like being repetitive. Go tell them we said hi.
P10
You can't imagine the pressure of raiding people now, because Helltrek criticizes every raid I do.
I read every text to Mike that he sends me about it. It's awesome.
All right.
My favorite thing in the world.
We're gonna go and raid Tony Kiv. I hope he's having a great race. I hope you guys go say what's up to him
on stream,
and we'll catch you guys next time. Later,
guys.